Good evening.
Yeah, very good evening to you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You tell me what about you?
Yes, I'm also fit as fiddle. Thank you for asking. Yes, so now I want to ask one thing that how is now you feeling?
I'm feeling better, much better.
Okay.
Okay. Please introduce yourself because we are doing for the first time for my channel.
Yes, sure. So, as you know, my name is Sanjana and I'm living in Delhi. I'm a homemaker. I blessed with two children. If I talk about my qualifications, so I'm graduate. In these days, I am very passionate about to learn English language. So that is why I'm here to in order to enhance my communication skills. Yes, and apart from this, I am a YouTuber, also part-time YouTuber. Yes, that's all about me.
Nice, good to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, Sanjana, in this scenario, we know that there is a lot of, I can say, emotional feelings we have to go through. The
Yes.
scenario has been totally changed. Many kind of feelings, bad feelings like, let's say, stress, depression, and one of the, I can say, major problem we like combat. We fight with that problem emotionally turbulence. We can say this, which is comparison. We
Yes.
compare ourselves sometimes because we feel like we are not doing things up to the mark. We are not good enough in some fields maybe, so we start comparing ourselves, okay, without thinking much. And when we see somebody is doing very good or better in their lives, okay, so we start comparing, thinking that I wish I could have this kind of life, good life, luxurious life. Okay,
Yes,
like this.
yes.
This. So, what is your opinion? Whatever like comes up in your mind, you can share with me.
Yes, this is a good question you are asking. So yes, I want to say that being a person, we have all of us different people persons in this world. Nobody is same. Everything is different personality. They have own thoughts. They have own abilities. They can do easily. So we should try to don't compare ourselves to others, right? Every person they have no fortunate like
Yeah,
so yes so try to we should try to find our ability what we can do we should try to polish our abilities so we can get our success, our goals, everything. And if you compare if anyone they are comparing themselves to another persons that they are doing very good thing and they are getting success very fastly, so these type of thoughts gives us depression and demotivation
absolutely.
as well. So we should try to focus only ourselves and put efforts only try to don't suppress ourselves to become like to another person, because every
Absolutely.
person they have different qualities. Yes, so in this way,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because each and every individual has their own I can say journey, experiences, backgrounds. Okay, so different.
Now,
And we all the time if a person do so, like if a person compare himself or herself, this means he is suffering from any kind of mentally turbulence, chaos, any kind of feeling which is not
yes,
good. Okay, and that
which is
moment, as a result, what happens, like the person starts undermining himself, feels
yes,
like that I'm like I'm a small fry. I'm very insignificant person because I'm not doing things up to the mark. I'm not good enough and all. So that moment we are not taking care of our like good qualities. We
good
all the
quality.
times just overlook our good qualities, our personalities, whatever we are doing in our life. Okay, we try to overlook. Why? Because we are seeing other people, they are doing great in their life. Let's say if I tell you, like in social media, like whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook, or any other platforms, so people, they they just post a lot of like their own pics, photographs, or like videos,
Yes,
their own families
yes,
pics,
show
okay,
off.
happy pics that showcase
Yes,
that they are very happy, they are enjoying their lives and all. So by seeing those pics, those photographs, the other person thinks so that okay, they are like enjoying their life, they are very good. and they are living their life so good, and they are basically the standard, the living standard is very good, and I'm not good enough. And but see, they just post, I can say if there is 20 pics, so out of 20 just 2 pics they are posting, right? And we
Yes.
cannot like compare our things to them just by seeing their photographs. Okay, maybe they
Yes.
have some kind of problems in their lives, but we think that okay, just by seeing those photographs we start comparing ourselves to their lives. Okay, they are living a very good life, they are leading a very good life. So this is
Hmm.
not the right way. By thinking so, somewhere we are like try to foster so bad things in ourselves, in our mind, that okay, I'm not good enough. My life is like totally messed up, and I'm not good. Nobody loves me. Like was this? Okay. So it happens, and the reason is all just we just start comparing ourselves to others. So I'm going
Yes.
to take this word in the context of learning English language, right? So there are
Yes.
many people, they compare themselves to others. Why? Because the other person speaks very good English. They have a very good
Yes.
fluency. So what happens next? They think that I'm not good enough, and the other person is speaking very good English. So what's your take on? Because I'm asking things in the context of English language. So just please something elaborate.
Yes, sure. So, if I tell you that they are comparing that if anyone they are speaking in front of you like a good speaking, so they have already did so many years practice. They did lots of efforts. That is why that is the result they get, and they are fluent in this language. So we should try to do effort, not compare, because comparison can't gives us fluency, and English can't give us. If we do practice as much as they can, so definitely one day they can speak English. Yes. And even if I tell you, when I was not speaking English like 6 months back, if I go, so if I talk, so that time I also compare myself that I'm graduate and I'm not able to speak, and another person they are speaking English, why I'm not speaking English. But this scenario is not good, because they are doing efforts and they are doing practice, but I am just only thinking in my mind, I'm not
Yes,
doing
yes.
efforts for this, so how I can get.
Whatever you said, what happens, like we compare ourselves. Why? Because we think that we are not good enough. Okay, and and what we should do, if I tell you a person has to overcome these kind of turbulence, so what should they do? I think they should see their like current situation. They should, if they really want to compare, then they should compare their present self to
No.
their past self, present self
Yes.
to their past, their own present self to their past self, right? So that they come to know ki okay, okay, I'm mistaken here. I have to like work on this kind of criteria. Okay, so that's how they can come to know, and they can work on, they can put in effort basically, if they
Yes.
see themselves. Yeah.
Yes, yes, right. Like as I mentioned one time that everyone is different. So some persons they are slow learner, and some persons they are quick learner. So easily they can get,
Yes, yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we, because sometimes what happens by just comparing, sometimes we just ruin our life, spoil our life all the time thinking bad things, and we have to sometimes yeah, confront a lot of kind of mental issues. Why? Because
Yes.
we think that we are not doing up to the mark things. Other person is like they are getting the success, they
Yes.
are leading a very good life, and I'm not good enough, and I'm like insignificant person, and they are very good, they are very significant people, and they are doing great in their life. These kind of,
Yes.
I can say, mental turbulence they are suffering from, these kind of people
Yes.
who like all the time just compare themselves to others. So what happens as a result, sometimes people become demotivated, right?
Demotivate. Yes.
they
Right.
just they just stop things whatever they earlier doing. They just stop, and what they do, they start measuring up themselves to others all the time, overlooking
Yes.
their own qualities, whatever good things in themselves, they are overlooking all the things. So
Yes.
as a result, they just cultivate all the kind of bad feelings, and they
Bad
just
feelings, and
ruin their
also
life.
yes, right, right. And also they are comparing to their self. Like everyone, they are if they are comparing to their self with if any with anyone, so it affects only that person who are comparing to ourselves with another person. But the life of that person can't affect,
Yeah,
right? Only
absolutely.
our life will affect, and we lose our confidence. We just get frustration, tension, all the things that why they are happy, I'm not lucky, I'm not fortunate. In this way they like all the time they thinking.
Absolutely, it happens, and it just leads to stress and
Yes,
depression, many kind of mental and health issues. So
yes, ma'am.
why can't we just align our own feelings with our own feelings, not other feelings and other success? Okay, we have to just
Yes,
let's just put this point in their mind, in our mind basically, that okay, I can do my best. I have to put in effort and I can do my best. I can do my level best. The more I can do speaking, practicing, let's say I'm saying all the things in the context of English language, I can do more efforts. The more I
yes,
speak, the better I become. I need to just explore myself. So people are not doing so. They are totally indulging in
yes,
like finding faults in themselves by
yes,
comparing themselves. Just by comparing themselves, just by seeing other people, they start comparing that I'm not good enough.
yes.
I'm not doing things in a right way. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, right, right. Because it is easy to it is easy to find fault with others because some people they are doing like this. Like yeah, you are like doing mistake this time, and they trying to demotivate you. So don't think. I am just emphasizing to all of you that please enjoy your life. Try to
Yeah,
start. Please break the ice to enjoy your life like present life. Yes. Don't
absolutely,
think
absolutely.
all the things.
At the end of the day, we have to put in efforts. Okay, each and every
Yes.
person has their own life, on standard of living, experiences, backgrounds, right? So we need to focus our own goal. We need to set our goal. Definitely, if you really want to do something, let's say in English, so you need to set a goal. You
Yes.
need to set a goal. You need to work on that, implement that. Doing things, whether like you
Yes.
are try to write things, speak things. Okay, so this means you have to put in efforts. Just don't
Yes.
undermine yourself all the time, because when you undermine yourself, you are trying to hinder all the qualities within you. Whatever the
Yes. Yes.
qualities you have already, you are trying to hinder your own quality just by seeing other people, that other person are doing great in comparison to you. So that
Yes.
that moment we feel like belittling, that we belittle ourselves. We feel
Right.
like so low, letting down, that I'm not good enough, I'm not doing great things.
Yes. Yes. Right. Right. I totally agree with you. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Sanjana, so I think it's quite done, and
Yes.
it was really nice talking with you. I really enjoyed, and it was really nice
Yes.
discussion.
Yeah. Same here. Thank you for joining me. It's a lovely
Thank you.
conversation with you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye bye. Take care.
Thank you.